According to Hindu cosmology, beyond the limits of time and space sits Vaikuntha. This is the ultimate cosmic realm of peace, the eternal abode of Lord Vishnu. For those who worship him, Vishnu commands awe. This depiction centers on his towering posture, shaded by a massive, multi-headed serpenthood, an image of unmistakable divinity. Protecting the gates of this realm are Jaya and Vijaya. They are the ultimate cosmic security guards, fiercely loyal, rigidly dutiful, and always armed to defend their lord. Their entire identity is built on a very specific premise. They protect an almighty God who looks and acts like an almighty God. Then 4 wanderers arrive at the gates. They don't carry weapons, and they certainly don't look like cosmic threats. They look like innocent children. These are the 4 Kumaras. They are the ancient, mind-born sons of Brahma, the creator deity. They deliberately halted their physical aging early in life. By maintaining the forms of toddlers, they remain free from adult ego, institutional hierarchy, and the desire to accumulate wealth or status. They are also an avatar of Lord Vishnu himself. The Kumaras suggest that ancient, infinite wisdom can exist within the most unassuming and vulnerable package. When these 4 eternal children attempt to enter Vaikuntha, Jaya and Vijaya stop them. The guards evaluate their small physical bodies, decide they don't belong, and bar the way. The usually peaceful Kumaras issue a sudden decree. They curse the 2 gatekeepers, casting them down into the mortal world. This creates a paradox. Why would enlightened, egoless sages punish loyal guards who were literally just doing their jobs? Even more confusing, Lord Vishnu watches this entire confrontation unfold. He is the all-powerful preserver of the universe, yet he steps back and lets his most dedicated servants fall. To understand why, we have to look past the surface of the punishment and see the beginning of a calculated psychological curriculum. The Kumaras issued the curse as a direct strike against a limitation in the gatekeeper's consciousness. Look at this diagram. Jaya and Vijaya's devotion was absolute, but their perception was binary. Their worldview operated like a rigid logic circuit. If you wear a crown and a serpent hood, you are God. If you look like a child, you are an intruder. Because they only recognized the divine in a majestic package, they were blind to the divine standing right in front of them wearing an innocent face. The curse shatters that logic. To expand their perception, the guards had to be violently separated from the only version of God they understood. To return to Vaikuntha, the fallen guards are offered a cosmic contract. This timeline compares their options. They can either spend 7 lifetimes on Earth as devoted, peaceful followers, or 3 lifetimes as sworn, violent enemies of the divine. Unable to bear a long separation from Vishnu, the guards choose the shorter, more violent path. They sign up for 3 lifetimes of intense enmity. Their decision reveals a startling reality. They would rather spend 3 lives hating God than 7 lives being a distant devotee. Reborn into the mortal realm, the 2 former guards take on forms of immense power, wealth, and pride. In their most famous incarnation, they become the demon king Ravana and his brother Kumbhakarna. Their singular focus during this lifetime is total war. They dedicate every waking moment to the destruction of a rival king named Rama, who is an earthly avatar of Lord Vishnu. By obsessively plotting to destroy their enemy, Ravana and Kumbhakarna spend their entire lives with their minds entirely absorbed in thoughts of the divine. This obsession culminates on the battlefield, where Rama and Ravana meet for a final duel. After a long, grueling conflict, Lord Rama draws his bow and releases the fatal arrow. It strikes Ravana. The demon king plummets from his flying chariot. As he falls to the earth, the pressure of defeat begins to pierce his earthly ignorance. Ravana looks up at Rama. He stops seeing an enemy king and recognizes the cosmic form of Lord Vishnu. In his final breath, he surrenders, whispering, "Hey Rama." The cycle completes. The gatekeepers finally pass the test, learning to see God in the face of their conqueror. Ravana's moment of surrender mirrors a shift in modern psychology, the ability to see beyond an opposing force and recognize a shared core. Modern clinical terms describe this as radical perspective taking, the same mental overlap shown here. Identify the gatekeepers in your own life, the persistent obstacles, the difficult people, or the adversaries who feel like they are blocking your path. Instead of fighting them as binary obstacles, ask yourself, what quality is this opposing force actually trying to develop in me? Our most difficult obstacles often act as the specific catalysts required to expand our understanding of the world.